So you're looking to move to town of Belleair, one of the Tampa suburban area right here in Tampa and greater Tampa area. Well, in this video, I talk all things Belleair. We discuss school, hospital, shopping, dining, location, everything that you need to know. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Living, and if this is your first time, press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel because we bring you community videos all throughout Central Florida and Tampa Bay areas. And today's community video is sponsored by 2020 Home Inspection. If you're looking to buy a brand new home or a resale, it is really important to get a good home inspector look at that property, and 2020 is one of the best ones that I have worked with. I've been in real estate for 17 plus years, and I have seen the amount of time that they spend when they do the inspection, and the report that they give you is very detailed. So it's really important. If you are looking to buy that home, a brand new or a resale, it's really important to have a good home inspector, and 2020 is our preferred partners. And talking about brand new home, if you are looking to buy that brand new home anywhere in Central Florida, Orlando, greater Orlando, Tampa Bay area, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show. That's where I bring you 8+ models every single month all throughout Tampa Bay, Orlando, and greater Orlando area. And today's community is about Belleair. Now the zip code for Belleair is 33756. You're just about 35 minutes to the Tampa International Airport, just about hour and a half to about an hour 45 minutes, depending upon the traffic, to all the theme parks that Central Florida, Orlando has to offer, such as Universal, Disney, and also your Busch Garden is just about an hour 15 minutes or so. You're just about 2 hours and 25 minutes to the downtown Orlando, just about 30 to 45 minutes to the downtown Tampa. You're just about 2 hours and 40 minutes to Orlando International Airport. Now the town of Belleair was established in 1955 along 1 mile beachfront consisting of 57 properties. Now this is an older established neighborhood. There's not a lot of brand new construction, but this was established as the retirement community by one of the most famous landscaper. I'm going to tell you more about that in the history section of it. So in terms of Belleair, you know, the city of Belleair Beach is on the north side, and you have on the south, you have the city of Indian Rocks Beach. Now that the location is done, let's talk about real estate, history, shopping, dining, and schools. For all my history buffs out there, when it comes to Belleair, Belleair was actually incorporated in 1924, and it was reincorporated in 1925 under the current name Belleair. Now, in terms of the history of the community, you know, it was designed by the famous landscape called John Nolan, and it was designed to be the exclusive winter residential colony. So a lot of people were retiring into it. You know, the Belleair Biltmore Hotel, which is one of the oldest hotels, was established in 1897, and it attracted a lot of high celebrities and dignitaries such as the presidents and the celebrities. And this is a very small community in the Tampa suburban area that has a very strong sense of community, and it has a very welcoming atmosphere. And the town hosts a lot of community events. I'm shooting this at one of the downtown city hall, and they have another community event for one of their officers over here. So it's very close in terms of the location to the beaches and everything. Back to the video. So when it comes to real estate and real estate values, the average median price is $557,000. The average sold price is about $625,000. You have single family homes, you have condos, you have townhomes, you have retirement community. You also have independent small patches of land where you can actually build a brand new home, or just buy an old home and just completely rehab it from inside out, or just put it down to the ground and just build your mansion. But there's not a new construction as such. For that, you may have to go to the neighboring cities such as the Dunedin, or you can also go to some parts of Clearwater, St. Petersburg. That's where you're going to find newer communities. However, in terms of brand new, there is nothing like, there's not a big subdivision as we have seen. You have mobile home parks. Now, in terms of the the real estate values, because of the way the interest rate is, and interest rates are inversely proportionate to the value of the property, and the resales have come down a little bit. So that is something to keep in mind. There has been a pretty healthy appreciation in this area. It's one of the most sought after areas, especially for a lot of people that are semi-retired or retiring because of the lifestyle that this community has to offer. Now that the real estate is done, let's talk about school, hospital, shopping, and dining. I'm a parent of 2 young boys. I have a 3.5-year-old and I have a 6-year-old who's getting ready to get into the 2nd grade this year. It is highly important that you are in a community or in a suburban area that has good school structure, because I believe giving them the right education is absolutely crucial and important, especially when they're too little, so that they have the right values. When it comes to the school, you have 1 middle school, 3 elementary, 2 pre-K, and 1 charter school. And on top of that, you have access to 16 private schools in and around Belleair area. Now, some of the top schools is Pinellas Academy of Math and Science, and also the Belleair Elementary School, which is where I'm shooting right out of. So it's really, really important that you have access to a good school, so that you can make sure that our little one turns to a good, responsible citizen of our great nation. Now that the school is up, let's talk about hospital, shopping, and dining. So when it comes to the Belleair healthcare and healthcare facilities and infrastructure in Belleair, there's not a major hospital that is located in Belleair, but you're also not very far to the nearby hospital, which is the Morton Plant Hospital in Clearwater. You're also not very far to the HC of Florida Largo Hospital, and you're about within a half an hour to the Tampa Bay General Hospital, which is one of the major hospitals in Tampa and Tampa Bay areas. Now, Morton Plant Hospital is one of the major service providers for the neighboring town of Clearwater and also the Largo and Belleair communities. So you have a good access to a good infrastructure, and Belleair is just such a small, tight-knit community that it just doesn't have an independent big hospital located right there. Now that the hospital is done, let's talk about shopping and dining. So when it comes to the shopping and dining experiences right here in Belleair, there's not a major mall that is located. What you have is these small shopping complexes that will have a major anchor, such as the Publix, the one that I'm shooting in today. There's also a CVS right across. You have a Walgreens. Your day-to-day life groceries and everything is kind of all spread out. But if you are looking for that mall experience, you may have to just go down the road to the Tampa Outlet Mall or to the Wesley Chapel Grove. That's where you have that mall experience. In terms of your dining, you have your regular day-to-day fast food, McDonald's, KFC, your regular Aldi, your Save-A-Lot, your Walmart, your Walgreens. Everything is kind of all scattered. You also have some small mom and pop and some high-end restaurants scattered all throughout. So I hope our video brings you a lot of value, and if they do, please press that thumbs up button. And don't forget, we are now TikToking and Instagramming. My handle is @DGuptaOrlando. Until the next community video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.